Hello friends, I know most of you are bored at home during lockdown and probably that is one of the reasons why you are watching this video. I gathered some information on COVID-19 and how it led to lockdown, which I'll be sharing with you today.
COVID-19, 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 outflow, the wind of God.
When I started researching, the first question that came to my mind was where was the first case reported and how the virus spread so quickly. The earliest reported case was tracked down to late November in China, and about two-thirds of the reported cases were clustered around a seafood market in the city of Wuhan. Quickly, 4 cases grew to dozens by the end of December. While these were reported numbers, the true size of the outbreak was much larger. By mid-January, millions of people traveled across the country for work, study, and tourism that caused further spread. Local outbreaks started budding in major Chinese cities like Beijing, Shanghai, and Guangdong. While the outbreak moved across China in January, international travel still continued as normal. On January 21st, after several medical staff and families tested positive, Chinese officials finally acknowledged the risk of human-to-human transmission. Even WHO wasn't quick in alerting nations about this. Within a couple of days, lockdown was imposed and travel across China nearly stopped. Outside China, early cases turned up in Taiwan, Tokyo, Singapore, Seoul, Hong Kong, and Seattle. In March, Italy and Spain became the epicenters of coronavirus outside China, and they were later surpassed by United States. The virus spread very quickly and all countries, including India, started imposing lockdowns to restrict human-to-human transmission of the disease by mid-March. Keeping all the negativity aside, I was very glad to see WHO and many countries making tremendous efforts towards improving this dire situation. During first few weeks of lockdown, I had mixed feelings. I was initially surprised about this whole idea of lockdown and a different way of living, which turned into frustration for not being able to go out. At the same time, I was afraid that I would get infected and a bit worried about the people closest to me facing job loss. I was also happy as I finally got time to pursue my personal interests. I have also seen a lot of fear and anxiety among some of my friends and colleagues due to endless coronavirus coverage and misinformation. However, things started to settle down as the time went by and everyone began adjusting to the new routine. Do you want to know some fun things I have done during this lockdown? If you do, don't forget to watch my next video. For more such interesting content, please do like, share and subscribe to Bird of Passage.